Chuck Brown. The show that knows you're listening. The show that knows where you sleep. Tonight, Chuck's tearing holes in the dark so your monsters can crawl through and find you. You thought you were safe behind that dial, but you forgot. Once you tune in, you belong here. Dead air doesn't end when you turn us off. We're already in your lungs.
Welcome back, my freaky friends. You're tuned in to Dead Air with Chuck Brown. That's me, Chuck Brown. You, and we are the only radio show legally required to warn you that any spectral infestations are strictly BYO exorcist. We are not providing one. If you want to call in, the phone number, as always, is... Okay, so the first caller we've got tonight is a cat over in Bakersfield. Another Bakersfield call. I guess it's got something to do with the new Running Man movie coming out. We got Scotty from Bakersfield. Scotty, what's got you wrapped up tonight, brother?
Hey, Chuck, big fan, one-time listener. I gotta talk to someone who won't call cops or a priest.
Hey, I'm your man. Hit me.
Okay, so, I work at this, discount Halloween warehouse, right? Like, the kind that opens in an abandoned Blockbuster and smells like latex and broken dreams.
The spirit of Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm closing up one night, right? Restocking fake fangs, trying not to touch the sexy Freddy Krueger costumes, and I hear this rustle behind me, right? So, I turn around, and there's this thing. It's like 7 feet tall, entirely wrapped in toilet paper. Not like mummy bandages, actual toilet paper. Charmin, ultra, double ply, real classy.
Okay, so we're talking a deluxe haunting.
Dude had a gold belt made of, like, dental floss or something, and he just, he moaned, like, all sad and, ooh. Then he slips on his own foot and crashes into the plastic cauldron display. It was, like, terrifying and deeply pathetic.
A tragic pharaoh of the porcelain throne. Did he say anything intelligible?
We tried. He was like, I am the mummy of Isle 9, keeper of the sacred 2-for-1. And then he fell into the fog machine, and he disappeared into a cloud of strawberry-scented doom.
I mean, honestly, that's how I plan to exit every social situation I'm in from now on, so it works.
Right, so I pulled out of there, but then I start seeing him everywhere. He's behind the dumpster at Taco Bell. He's in the back row of the movie theater. Once, I found little squares of toilet paper stuck under my windshield wiper like notes.
Stalker behavior?
Well, it finished at my house, Chuck. He was in the backyard making weird squeaky sounds like a dryer full of ghosts. I don't know. I swear, he was trying to stuff something with the lawn chairs. Like, he was arranging them. The figurative, please, friend.
That is truly heartbreaking. Sounds like a cursed spirit of loneliness. Or possibly a TikTok prank.
Well, that's the thing, man. I don't think he's evil, just, kind of dumb, confused. He got summoned during a frat party and never got told what to do after.
Okay, so what are you going to do next? Salt circle, sage, restraining order?
Oh, I don't know, man. I was thinking maybe bring him in. Give him the couch, let him binge watch some Golden Girls. See if he chills out.
Ah, nice. From curse to roommate. That is the American dream.
Hey, worst things that crashed on my couch. One guy claimed he was Elvis's ghost, but he always sang Smash Mouth songs. I don't know.
No, that's a separate demon. Totally different paperwork.
Okay, so, Ailey, if I go missing, check my house for toilet paper and glitter. I think he got into my art supplies.
Duly noted, Scotty. May your new undead friend learn the power of friendship and proper toilet paper storage.
Pro, thanks, Chuck. Long live Dead Air.
Thanks, Scotty. May all your hauntings be quilted. All right, folks, coming up next, we have a gelatinous romantic blob seeking someone to fill the goo-shaped hole in their heart. So, we're going to go to someplace squishy. You are on the air.
Hello, Chuck.
Whoa, that voice just made my whole chair vibrate. Who am I speaking to?
My name is blob. I am a Class 7 amorphous entity from the Andromeda Drip. So, and Chuck, I think I'm in love.
Buddy, you called the right show. Go ahead.
It started at a campground in Northern, Wisconsin. I was, how do you humans say, vacationing, absorbing s'mores, digesting mosquitoes, standard weekend stuff.
Well, absolutely. Sounds like a wholesome slime getaway.
Well, that's when she appeared. Her name was Tiffany. She was roasting marshmallows with such grace, such viscosity.
Oh, you fell for a human.
Yes, so pink, so loud, so lightly salted. I oozed over to say hello. Tried to shape myself into something romantic. I made myself look like Ryan Gosling, but with more tentacles.
Bold move. How'd she take it?
She screamed and threw a folding chair at me, Chuck. Then she ran woods.
Yeah, classic Midwestern foreplay.
I left a note. Well, a trail of phosphorescent goo spelling. Sorry. I stayed behind and cleaned the fire pit with my lower pseudopods. Thoughtful, yes.
Very, very romantic and biodegradable as well.
Chuck, am I hideous?
Listen, brother, love isn't about symmetry or having a defined jawline. I mean, it's about connection, and you clearly felt one. That said, humans scare easy when their date glows in the dark and, partially digests their flip-flops.
She smelled like sunscreen and bad decisions. I miss her.
Well, if you ever think about finding love elsewhere, there's a whole gelatinous dating scene out there. I've got a listener in Sheboygan who swears she dated a pile of goo that could play the saxophone.
Really? I play ocarina with my shoulder vents.
Well, there you go. You don't need Tiffany. You just need someone who appreciates a good mucosal serenade.
You always know what to say, Chuck. I feel less alone now.
Well, that's what I'm here for, my amorphous friend. Go find someone who loves you for who you are. Preferably someone waterproof.
Thank you. I shall retreat to my love lagoon and maybe join the choir.
Let your heart sing, my brother. Or at least bubble at a pleasant pitch.
Goodbye, Chuck. I'll talk to you later.
And goodbye to you, you beautiful, beautiful blob. Okay, we're going to take a commercial break, but after the break, we got a man, his dog, and some very pissed off ghost pirates. Don't go anywhere, landlubbers. Dead Air with Chuck Brown will be right back. Got a haunted dolly that won't stop blinking? A rag doll that whispers your name in Latin? Well, send her to Samco's Possessed Doll Daycare. Hi, folks. I'm your friend, Chaz Dazzleton from Samco Industries. Just letting you know that at Samco's Possessed Doll Daycare, we offer 24/7 containment, enrichment play, and guided exercise. Your Annabelle gets the spa day she deserves. And it's all from your friends at Samco. We care for what stares.
Are you looking for love beyond the veil? Swipe right into the afterlife with Spooker. Spooker, the only dating app for ghosts, cryptids, and the psychically open-minded. Whether you're an energy vampire, a reincarnated pharaoh, or just lonely and full of dark vibes, Spooker helps you connect soul to soul and ectoplasm to ectoplasm. Spooker, it's dead serious.
Get your taste buds road ready with roadkill relish. Sourced fresh from the backwood highways of America. Fur and all, roadkill relish by Samco. Spread if you dare.
Ahoy there, night creatures and nautically confused spirits. You're back with Dead Air with Chuck Brown, where we legally surrender to the supernatural. And as we're going back to the phone lines, remember the phone number to call in to get on Dead Air with Chuck Brown is blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're going to go to Jasper. Jasper, what's going bump in your bong tonight, buddy?
Hey, Chuck, dude. So I'm in my van right now, parked behind a gas station in Galveston. And I think ghost pirates are after me and my dog Biscuit.
Ghost pirates, huh?
And tried to harpoon my air fryer.
Okay, let's back up. What led to the supernatural sea siege?
Okay, so a couple nights ago, me and Biscuit were out on the beach, I may have hotboxed some incense, and nature. Anyway, Biscuit starts digging like he's trying to reach the core of the earth. I'm like, cool, chill, but then bam, he uncovers his old-ass compass wrapped in seaweed.
Cursed beach treasure. Bro, classic mistake.
Right? I thought it was just a weird fidget spinner from Davy Jones' Etsy, but I took it home, and that night I hear creaking, chains rattling.
Oh, please tell me they spoke in ye old pirate.
One of them pointed at my lava lamp and yelled, "Behold the glowing eye of Neptune's chamber stole my Pop-Tarts?
Oh, bro, that sucks. Was it strawberry or brown sugar cinnamon?
Strawberry?
Clearly evil.
They've been following us ever since. I see their ship sometimes.
Silly question. Did you try to give the compass back?
I threw it into the ocean while yelling, "Take your cursed snack compass and be gone!" But it showed back up in Biscuit's food bowl the next morning.
Okay, persistent. These pirates have commitment. So what now? You gonna go full sea exorcist?
I was thinking of staging a peace offering. Like a treasure chest full of hot Cheetos, mini rum bottles, and I don't know, a mixtape Snoop Dogg?
You know what? I would throw in a coupon for a haunted car wash. You might buy yourself some peace.
Thanks, Chuck. Biscuit says hi. Also, he ate the compass again.
Keep us posted. Are you ready to feel like your teeth are sprinting? Introducing Crypto Fuel, brewed in beautiful Chernobyl, made out of 100% real ant sweat and 1 pound of sugar in every can. Crypto Fuel, crack open the pen. Welcome back to Dead Air with Chuck Brown, the only late night radio show still banned in 14 dimensions for inciting joy among the undead. I'll take it. Next up, we got a caller that's a little on the young side, calling past his bedtime. So you're on the air, young night owl. What's your name?
Ooh, hi, I'm Jamie. I'm 8 3/4, and I'm calling because of Snooty McFuzzy.
Well, that's a name with flair. Is Snooty your imaginary friend?
No, he's my real-life werewolf buddy, but only on full moons. The rest of the time, he's our mailman, Mr. Glenn. My mom doesn't know that part.
I am intrigued. Tell me everything.
Okay, so last Halloween, I left out a plate of bacon and a note that said, "Dear werewolf, I think you're neat. Please don't eat me up, Jamie." And the next morning, the bacon was gone, and someone had written back, "You seem tasty, but in a friend way, Snooty."
That's the best case scenario for a werewolf encounter, I think.
Well, now every full moon he comes over, and we hang out in the backyard. He teaches me how to howl, and we practice chasing squirrels, and he gives me life advice, like good stuff, like don't put rocks in your nose, and floss, even when you don't feel like it.
Sounds like a solid influence. What makes him snooty?
Oh, because he drinks tea with his pinky claw up, and he wears a little vest made of couch fabric. He calls my swing set a rustic chaise lounge of the youth.
This just gets better and better. Does he ever get scary?
Only the people who deserve it, like bullies or mean dogs. Last week he tried up my math tutor until she let me count in Pokemon instead of numbers.
Oh, nice. A progressive educator, I see.
He's the best. Except Mom just thinks he's Mr. Glenn with weird allergies.
Does Mr. Glenn act differently during the day?
Well, kind of. He still winks at me, and sometimes he sniffs packages, before putting them on our porch, but he won't talk about werewolf stuff. He says, "Shh, Jamie, daytime is boring time."
Wise words from a furry philosopher.
I just hope I could be a werewolf when I grow up, or like, a half werewolf. Ooh, a part-time furry.
You got dreams, kid. The important thing is you've got a friend who howls with you when the world gets too quiet.
Yeah, Snooty says I have the heart of a beast, the soul of a poet, and that I should chew my food more.
That is parenting grade advice. Give Snooty McFuzzy my regards.
Okay, gotta go. He's outside doing toenails with the hedge clippers. Bye.
Stay fuzzy, Jamie. And listeners, remember, sometimes the best friends come with claws and unsolicited wisdom. Hi, friends. Chaz Dazzleton from Samco Industries, and I'm here to ask you, are you tired of hearing the sneeze, but never seeing the guana? Introducing the Sneeze Guana Tracker 9000 from your friends at Samco, the only device calibrated to detect cryptid-grade nasal blasts. With infrared mucus sensors, sneasel pattern recognition, and our patented fog print database, you'll track it before it hacks again. Get yours today before the next sneeze gets you. Only from your friends at Samco. Have you been abducted by aliens in the past 12 months? Have you been probed, prodded, or even had your cow stolen? Then you may be entitled to compensation. Hi, I'm Chaz Dazzleton with Samco's Alien Abduction Insurance. We'll cover memory loss, crop circle repairs, and emotional damage. Our interstellar legal team has won cases on Pluto. Because this time, we're doing the probing for all their space cash. Samco, peace of mind from out of this world. Hey, welcome back to Dead Air with Chuck Brown, where things go bump in the night. And sometimes we'll talk about their feelings. Up next, we got a caller from somewhere south of heaven and just east of therapy. Go ahead, you're on Dead Air with Chuck Brown.
Hi, Chuck. You can call me Vivian.
Vivian, welcome. What's haunting your heart tonight?
It's just, I don't know where to start. I've been doing the whole seduce and devour thing for like millennia, and I'm just tired.
Burnout?
More emotional malnutrition. I mean, yeah, I've lured men into endless passion before draining their life force, blah, blah, blah. But it's always the same. Nobody ever asks me how my gay was. No one wonders what I dream about, which, for the record, is opening a food truck. I make a killer breakfast burrito.
You know, I gotta be honest, Vivian. I did not expect that twist.
Exactly. Everyone thinks I'm just this hypersexual, void of empathy and thigh-high boots. But like, I want more, Chuck. I want a picnic. I want to read poetry to somebody. I want to binge-watch murder docs while wearing matching pajamas. Is that too much to ask?
Okay, you're out here trying to go from succubus to snugglebus. I respect that.
Thank you. And it's not like I haven't trying. I went on a few dates recently. One guy made it 6 whole hours before realizing I wasn't a vampire. And then he bailed because, quote, demonic entities didn't fit his vibe.
What is that even supposed to mean?
Right, and then there was this warlock named Trent who was emotionally available but exclusively wore cargo shorts and kept referring to my realm as his, quote, side hustle.
Ew. Trent?
I know, right? I've tried Spooker, I've tried speed dating, Hell Tinder. I even joined a book club called Chicken Soup for the Undead Soul. I cried during the chapter on dogs, and some necromancer lady next to me just hissed and turned into mist.
Yikes, rough crowd.
But it's like I don't know how to date without draining someone. Oh, I'm trying, but my instincts keep saying, ooh, this one's got emotional baggage. Unsit it and crawl inside.
Have you ever considered couples therapy? But, like, just for you?
Therapy? Oh, sweetie, I've been through 9 therapists. I turned 2 into toads, one still floating in a pocket universe because she dared to suggest boundaries. I mean, she wasn't wrong.
Okay, so clearly you're working on yourself, which is good, but you gotta remember, you've got thousands of years of bad habits to unlearn.
You think there's hope for me?
Vivian, I've had callers who dated sentient plants. I've had callers who made deals with haunted fax machine. I had one guy who thinks his wife's soul is trapped inside a Roomba. Now, if they can find love, so can you.
You really think so?
I do. You've got charm, ambition, hellfire resilience, and you're brave enough to want more. That already puts you ahead of most humans that I know.
Chuck, would it be weird if I said this was the nicest conversation I've had in 3 centuries?
No, not weird at all. Just please don't drain my life force through the phone line.
No promises, but I'll try.
Okay, that's all we can ask for. Vivian, do us all a favor. Go open that food truck. Go find someone who wants the demon and the dreamer.
Thanks, Chuck. You're surprisingly wholesome for a guy with a show called Dead Air.
You know what, don't tell anyone. It'll ruin my reputation.
Your secret's safe with me.
I bet. Hey, stay safe out there, Vivian, and remember, love is patient, love is kind, and sometimes love doesn't really care if you smell faintly of brimstone.
Do you suffer from undead house guests? Then light up the night with Samco's Vampire Repellent Candle. 1 spark and the garlic-scented wax keeps bloodsuckers at bay for days. But don't just take our word for it. Here's testimonial from an actual vampire.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm a vampire. Blah, blah, blah. It works.
From your friends at Samco, because staying alive shouldn't suck.
Hi, friends. Chaz Dazzleton from Samco Industries, and I'm here to ask you, are you tired of hearing the sneeze, but never seeing the guana? Introducing the Sneeze Guana Tracker 9000 from your friends at Samco, the only device calibrated to detect cryptid gray nasal blasts. With infrared mucus sensors, sneasel pattern recognition, and our patented fog print database, you'll track it before it hacks again. Get yours today before the next sneeze gets you. Only from your friends at Samco. Hey there! Ever wish your smart speaker had a little more soul? Hi, I'm Chaz Dazzleton from Samco, and I'm here to introduce you to the Spectral Assistant. Samco's haunted home helper that schedules your day and stares into the abyss so you don't have to.
Good morning.
She'll whisper your appointments, flicker the lights when your ex is here, and even judge your online shopping. Gently.
Who can resist a good deal, right?
Spectral Assistant. Productivity with a side of dread. Only from your friends at Samco. Okay, welcome back to Dead Air with Chuck Brown, where every story ends with at least one raised eyebrow and possibly some mild psychological trauma. This is our last call tonight, and I have to admit it's a first for me because we have a caller that says they have a confession, so I'm giving them the floor. Go ahead, caller. You're on.
Chuck, I don't know why I'm calling. Oh, God. It may be because I can't keep it inside anymore. Maybe because I haven't slept in 3 days. So. Maybe because I want someone to know before it comes for me next.
Okay, you have my full attention, friend.
I teach anthropology at, well, I did. I'm not sure if they're gonna have me back after tonight. My colleague Henry, he's still there. And so is his wife Wilma. Let me back up. 3 nights ago, I got a call from Charlie, okay? He's the janitor who cleans up the Northway. He said he found something under the biology building steps. Something old, and in his words, something wrong.
Okay, define wrong.
It's a crate. Wood, iron reinforced. The date on it is June 19th, 1963. There was a military seal on it, dusty, heavy, and it rattled. I thought maybe it was a treasure, an artifact, something to finally get tenure. But Charlie, he opened it before I got there. And when I walked in, I found nothing but a trail of blood and his key ring. His arm was in the crate, just the arm. It's all gnawed like it was jerky.
And the crate?
It was still shut, like it had never been touched. Chuck, I swear it closed itself. Well, I ran, I drove straight to Henry's house, told him everything. He didn't even blink. He just poured me a drink and muttered something like maybe the universe finally gave us a gift. Now you gotta understand, Henry's wife, Wilma, she was a lot. She was loud, she was cruel, she was always belittling him, always drunk. You know, he used to joke about wanting her to vanish into a pit.
Okay, I think I know where this is going.
Chuck, he drugged me. He slipped something into my scotch. I woke up hours later, groggy and alone in his den. Oh, I got in the car and I just tore down the road like a man, and I got there too late. The grave was open again, blood everywhere, her earrings, one high heel, and silence. And then Henry appeared, calm, smoking a cigar like it was graduation day. He looked me dead in the eye and said she finally shut up.
Yeah, that's pretty cold.
Colder than that crate. And he changed it again, reinforced it, cleaned the whole place up like it was a broken vending machine accident. But I know the thing is still in there. It's waiting. It's sleeping. He said he was going to lower it into the ravine behind campus tonight, but I don't believe him. I think he's keeping it, just in case someone else that's gets, inconvenient.
Okay, so why are you really calling?
Yeah, because he offered to let me borrow it. He said we could share it. He said there's a long waiting list of annoying people. My ex, his boss, our students, anyone we wanted erased. A 2-man operation. No fingerprints, no bodies, just leftovers. And I didn't say no, Chuck. I didn't say yes, but I didn't say no, and now I hear the crate moving again. It's scraping, breathing, and sometimes I swear it's whispering my name.
Let me ask you the obvious. Why not destroy it?
Because part of me wants to keep it, and that part is winning.
Okay, wherever you are, walk away. Seal it, bury it, drop it in the ocean. But don't let it make you like him. I'm serious.
It's too late, Chuck. It's too late.
Well, folks, if you see a mysterious wooden crate marked 1863 under your stairs, just do us all a favor and don't open it. Please? We'll be right back. This is Dead Air with Chuck Brown. Have you been abducted by aliens in the past 12 months? Have you been probed, prodded, or even had your cow stolen? Then you may be entitled to compensation. Hi, I'm Chaz Dazzleton with Samco's Alien Abduction Insurance. We'll cover memory loss, crop circle repairs, and emotional damage. Our interstellar legal team has won cases on Pluto. Because this time, we're doing the probing for all their space cash. Sandco, peace of mind from out of this world. Okay, everybody, we're back, and that brings us to the bitter, bizarre end of another episode of Dead Air with Chuck Brown. Let's see, tonight we've heard from the toilet-papered undead, a blob with big feels, ghost pirates chasing snack-happy stoners, a demoness with dating problems, a werewolf giving life advice, and one very guilty academic with a monster in a box and a contents in free fall. As always, remember, if something under your porch whispers your name, if your dog digs up a glowing compass, if your mailman growls at the full moon, maybe don't ask questions. Or do, and that's how you end up on this show. Until next time, this is Chuck Brown reminding you that the truth is out there, and it's probably stuck in the bottom of your shoe. Talk to you tomorrow.
It's time to strap him down and wheel him away to the nut house. But don't worry, Chuck Brown will be back tomorrow night with another episode of Dead Air. Until that time,